Home Secretary Suella Braverman has called on the British police to focus on solving actual crimes rather than debating gender on Twitter, in a speech delivered at the annual conference of Chief Constables and Police and Crime Commissioners. Speaking at the National Police Chiefs Council conference in London on Wednesday, Suella Braverman said that police forces across the country should give up their woke ways and return to good old-fashioned policing. Our police officers' time is precious and the public want the police to be tackling crime, not debating gender on Twitter, she said in comments reported by The Telegraph. The Home Secretary, who is tasked with setting the government's law enforcement strategy, said that in order to ensure public confidence in the police is to focus on getting the basics right, which means conducting common-sense policing. No politically correct distractions, just good old-fashioned policing with a relentless focus on making our streets, homes, and transport networks safer, she added. Despite the fact that police forces are supposed to be politically neutral, many have been criticized for openly supporting woke causes, notably on the issue of gender, with officers frequently joining LGBTQ and pride parades to even promoting pronoun awareness. Braverman went on to say that she has ordered officials at the Home Office to revisit the issue of non-crime hate incidents as a first step, as I want to be sure that we are allowing you to prioritize your time to deal with threats to people and their property. The so-called non-crime hate incident policing category has seen thousands of British citizens have their identities logged in databases for supposedly offensive statements on the internet. While, as the name implies, the actions are not deemed to be actual crimes, they are still visible on criminal background checks performed by prospective employers. Thousands more citizens have been actually arrested for being grossly offensive or intentionally causing annoyance, inconvenience, or needless anxiety to another under Section 127 of the Communications Act 2003, which was introduced under the left-wing government of former PM Tony Blair. Though the Conservative Party has been in power for over a decade, it has made no effort to repeal the draconian restriction on free speech. Woke policing came under fire in July when Reclaim Party leader and the star of Breitbart's feature film My Son Hunter, Lawrence Fox exposed the Hampshire Constabulary for arresting a British Army veteran at his home for sharing a meme poking fun at the increasingly authoritarian nature of LGBTQ and ideology. The ensuing scandal forced the local Conservative Police and Crime Commissioner to admit that arresting people for social media posts should not be the top priority of police when burglaries are going unsolved.